Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Ooh, slam with authority.
Bad predicament right here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Ooh.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Reigns had that scouted.
Right to the gut.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
The superstar's lifeless body just chopped into the casket. Close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
There's an air of dark intent.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief. Oh, he's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Oh, my God. Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And now gets tossed into the ring. This one is headed outside, guys.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
Expected that one. Sequence of reversals there.
Uh-oh. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Kimura lock in.
Hoverboard lock, is it? He needs to find an escape route. Nice.
Gets dumped by the suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. to stomping every single part of his body.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Boom!
Strong kick. My goodness.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
And he slides him back to the mat. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Re-entering the ring now. Reigns plans in motion. Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
Just crashing down with high impact.
With the counter.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
thunderous.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Chop block without warning.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, powerbomb.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Scoop slam. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, and these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Dragon screw.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, the power. Countered into a jawbreaker. And he gets set back into the ring.
He fends off the attack.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He steps foot in the ring again. Oh, body protecting them into a whole other area code.
Carefully placed stop to the arm. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Comes back into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside. Launch out to the outside.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Face first off the knee. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Found an opening and turned it into a bulldog. Oh, strong impact!
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Being carried around with ease.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Punch lands.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade. On the outside. Back suplex onto the barricade.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking away the center of all movement. Waist lock, go behind.
Uh-oh, back elbow blows that one out.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the...
Body gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary...
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Elbow on the spot. Come on.
The Warlock cinched. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
What a spear by Reigns.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Tossed back into the ring.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
Oh, not to the belly.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now. An agile escape. Bang! Vicious boot.
Range down an elbow retaliation.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Oh, left right to the liver.
And Reigns reverses. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there.
Doing their best to try and close. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now. By Reigns.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
To the sky. Diving clothesline. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Taking it outside the ring now.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Slides him back to the mat.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Reigns really having his way right here.
And Roman might just have more in store. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Dangerous position with your feet tied up like that.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Back suplex right onto the apron. And Reigns got turned around there.
And he needed that badly.
Time now to get his energy up and...
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up. Into a power slam. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Crank in the head. Ooh, he caught him right in the face. Whip back into the ring.
Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner.
Quite literally the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Oh, no.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Hoisted all the way up and down. Now that's what you call impact.
Or a relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Watch the precision with this. What a blow! Carefully measured right.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
And a lift-up powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. He reverses it.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
He just barely dodges.
A sound suplex. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Boom! Double axe handle.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Oh, I had that well scouted. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Oh, man.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Oh, strong impact. And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Sidewalk slam.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. Boom! Side headlock applied. Good measure. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Oh, man.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
And you can tell there are true intentions in mind.
What a spear by Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Oh, God! Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
From the top, good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside. The Kimura, the Kimura. Kimura lock cinched in with body wrap. This could be over.
I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He's back into the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message. Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome? And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
No, that was scary power.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Look out! This is getting out of hand. Double axe handle. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Chuck that chair right at him. Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
He's got the answer for that one. Oh, gut punch. Nasty. Fends off the attack with an elbow. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Reigns turns that around.
Reigns hits it! He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Back in the ring now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Able to elude it.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Savage stuff right to the arm.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, man!
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
And look at front. A back suplex. Bad predicament right here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Did they survive?
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He skirts around it.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him. Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
The spear by Reigns.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
into position now. Oh, face first off the apron. Tossing them into the casket. Close the leg, close the...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, just driving those steel stairs right to their opponent. What are we about to... Oh!
Crush a hamstring. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
He returns to the ring. Bang, right in the face.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Oh, my goodness. Doing their best. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Kick to the gut creates separation. With the lariat. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Fireman's carry. Up and F5! You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Can they close the gap?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Heading back to the ring.
Suicide dive.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Off the barricade.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe. What a spear by Reigns!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
There's some power behind that punch.
The big dog is unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store.
to try and close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match, I don't envy this superstar at all.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match, brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Into a powerbomb.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
He takes control.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Deadlift. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Big forearm. Double axe handle finds the mark.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
This is just brute power. Release German. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Reigns averts the attack.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Bomb onto the casket. My goodness. Kick to the gut. Boom.
DDT. He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Power from the suplex. Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Big knee buys him some time.
No clue what he hopes to find down there. And he slides him back to the mat. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Oh, coming down hard with that shovel.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And he goes into the ring. Shoulder tackle. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Just jumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
Yeah, every attempt to fight back is being negated.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
Reigns cuts him off.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Held in a perilous position.
This superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Trying to... They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Steel chair to the temple.
Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. Every successive move is putting their opponent.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the win.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this isn't gonna win the fall, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Compromised position here.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape.
Boom!
Oh!
Vicious right forearm. Double axe handle.
Arm wringer. It countered with a knuckle sandwich. Huge elevation on the backdrop.
Had an answer for the big dog. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
He knows how to avoid contact.
And some effective offense with that one. And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure. Fireman's carry. Up and 5!
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Taking this to the floor.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Tough position to be caught in here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Face first off the knee.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Not the position you want to be in right now. Boom, what a punch.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Saw that one coming.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans
Of their own, yes!
Oh my God!
And he tosses him back in now. And this one might be headed ringside. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. And there was some force on that move.
Oh man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Reigns hits it.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Big elbow drop. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
line, sizing up the target. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
What a win here in this casket match.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
An elbow will break that up.
He's able to take a stand there.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. With a clothesline.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Oh, look out. What? That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Big counter from Reigns.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, he's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
That's how it's done, baby! Yeah!
Ooh, man! And they got out of the casket!
Thankfully.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, he's just taunting his victim now.
Oh, my God. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What's Reigns about to manufacture?
Uranagi! He's lost some of his wind now. Headbutt! Uh-oh. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Able to reverse. What a punch. He's turning the tables.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Followed by a forearm smash. Caught in a bad position here.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
Trying to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oh, man.
Punch connects.
Into the ring now. And he's taking this to the outside now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a shovel. Referee, get in there. This is getting out of hand.
Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room.
We are looking at an unyielding attack from him.
Planning on what to do next.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the cap.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Oh, that hurt! Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for him.
Reigns with the guillotine.
I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
He manages to escape it.
Bam! Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. This won't. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
What a spear by Reigns.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Enough already.
And he gets set back into the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Boom!
Just tormenting his opponent, flashing that bat.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
That's unnecessary.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Overwhelming attack.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear!
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Can they close the casket? But
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He gets back into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now. Heads out of the ring. What's next? The fight is being brought right to him.
Let's pull out some form of offense here.
Able to get out of the way.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, dumped way into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be up.
Doing their best to try and close the cap.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Reigns had that scouted. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
And returning to the ring. He's taking this to the floor now. Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Crushing impact corner.
And a couple back elbows to follow.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He'll take things into the ring.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is...
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Establishing complete control.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back with a series of forearms.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking it outside the ring now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Boom! Double axe handle.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket. Able to avoid there.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Got turned around there. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Repeated elbows to the lower back.
Setting foot in the ring now. Clothesline. So effective. He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh! Reigns able to sidestep.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Caught with a lariat.
Good night. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Clothesline over the top onto the casket. My God, how agonizing.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Oh, God. Holy, meet the barricade.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Uh-oh.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
The Kimura. The Kimura. Oh, Kimura locked. submission move.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Big boot. The kick connects. He can create some space.
Oh, my God. What a kick.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
And what's he looking for here?
Whoa, well, maybe sit down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a back right now?
He deflects it right back.
Reigns hits it! Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Stomping down. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Out of the way in time.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Powerbomb into the post and over the floor, too.
And a big boot.
Oh, man.
Boom! And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Answering back. Ooh. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
there's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He steps foot in the ring again. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And he very quickly counters.
Well-delivered suplex. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Oh, come on, that's enough.
Third time's a charm. Good God, that was awful. That could be the game changer.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Flinged across the way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He turns it around. A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. This one is headed outside, guys. Held in a perilous position. No. Power bomb out of the apron. This is an incessant attack being brought to him.
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
Taking this to the floor.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow.
Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Able to reverse that one.
A stalemate of counters.
Caught in a bad position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best. They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Oh my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Reigns averts the attack.
That's the good stuff. Yeah.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Defiant counter to Reigns.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
He's got him scouted. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh, impressive counter. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Oh, straight to the floor.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
He's looking a little weary now.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. And he slides him back to the mat.
Able to evade. Bam! By Reigns! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Punch right in the head.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Climbs back inside. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He'll head to the ring. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Bang!
Double axe handle.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
The Kimura! Oh, Kimura locked. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
tribal chief reeling to his feet.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet.
They survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you. He saw that one coming.
Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Goodness gracious. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just disrespectful.
He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Gets inside the ring. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, man.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Bam! Suplex.